Happy Black History Month, y'all. In honor of Black History Month, I just want to share why you see me on your timeline. I'm Brittany. Hey, your manifesting mentor. I'm not a coach, I'm not a guru, but I'm a woman who walks the walk and who shares what works. As someone who has always been drawn to spirituality and all things esoteric and otherworldly from the time I was a little girl, I've always stood out amongst my peers in my friend circles as someone who is like always a very deep thinker and always thinking about some shit that other people ain't thinking about. And by other people, I mean other people in my sphere. You follow me. With that, I've always been super empathetic, and I've always had a gift for reading people, meaning I don't even have to have words exchanged, and I could read your energy and I could empathize with wherever you might be coming from. This made me somebody that people could or often felt comfortable talking to, especially when they were navigating difficult circumstances. Now, you hear me say in most of my videos, if not all my videos, that I'm not a coach, I'm not a guru, but I'm a woman who walks the walk. Because I'm not. I'm not a coach, I'm not a guru, but I am a woman who walks the walk. And because I expose myself to a lot of information that's now more widely spread thanks to social media, I had great pleasure in sharing with people. And I've always been a teacher at heart. So you see me on your timeline because I didn't often see people that represented me. A lot of the people that I learned a lot of this information from don't look like me. They don't come from where I come from. They don't talk like me. They don't have my background. They just don't represent me. But they talk that talk that my soul recognizes, because truth is universal. Just like a lie, the truth don't care who tell it. And when I hear the truth, I'm picking it up. I wanted to pop up on social media because I needed to represent what I felt was missing. While I can go toe to toe with some of your fave fashionista girlies, I wanted to show up differently. I wanted to show up with something to give you to think about as you look at. I follow a lot of dope Black and brown content creators who are killing the game, and I love their artistic expression. And I know that I recognize it in them because it's also in me. So I show up that way too, by giving you a taste of what my style is like, how I could put things together. But in the midst of that, I want you to learn something that teaches you about you, because that's always been my gift. I ain't never claimed to tell somebody something that they couldn't figure out for themselves. I ain't never claimed to have a monopoly on knowledge. That's why I say I'm not a coach. I'm not a guru, although I could, and I have coached, and I have been a light source for a lot of people. But what's in me is in you. And that's what I know with every human being that I encounter. And that's what I know about every person that listens to the sound of my voice. And that's what I know about me showing up here on TikTok and on YouTube and all the other places where I share my videos, is that the truth that I echo resonates with the truth within you. Because God is universal, it's omnipresent, it's in all of us. And it sometimes is dormant because we forget. That's what we come to this plane for. We come here to remember. And so I like to be, or consider myself, your gentle reminder. And that's why I end every video by saying, this is your reminder. And you got this, because I just want you to know that I am literally a reminder of the God within you. And I pray that I do my best to bring out the God in me so that you may recognize the God in you every single time you see a video from me. That's my intention. So yeah, in honor of Black History Month and all those who came before me so that I could do stuff like this in a country like this, even though we're going through a whole lot, but I'm gonna get into that in another video. From one little brown girl to the world. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is your reminder, and you got this.